Hello, everyone. Hello, my name is Sonia Marie. I am the horoscope columnist for Essence Magazine. I have a bunch of different clients. I love to share and I love to serve Source, Spirit, our Creator. As people roll on in, I just wanted to give a couple of announcements and let you know that I am more than excited to be here, to be alive, to be open, to be ready for the changes that are happening in our universe and those that are around and the things that are around us. Yo, Mercury retrograde got a girl tripping on her lips. So I just want y'all to be a little bit patient with me. Let me make a couple of announcements as people roll on in. I'm so happy to see you. I'm doing a Valentine's Day special. I don't know if y'all knew. This is the week to sign up. If you'd like to take advantage of that, you and a couple, you and your friend, or you and your man, your woman, or whatever can come together, get a 90-minute special. I'll put all the details in the description box below. I'm so glad that y'all rolling in. I hope this weekend was great for you. I did put on IG that I would be on here at 11:33, and I actually came on at 11:55. So I want to extend my apologies because a girl likes to be on time. It was difficult for me to do that today, Mercury retrograde and all the shit that's going on in the shit in the goddamn universe. Hello, everyone. Bijou is here. What's up, sister? I'm glad we got all of that situated. What's up, D? Hi, Kay. Londa is here. April is here. Leela. Copper Fox is here. Voyages is here. Hi, how are you? Tatiana and Edwina. Shay. What's happening, honey? Hi, Jackie. Hi, Tanya. And Mina Love. Ramon, happy Monday to you. Hi, Tuesday Hall. Wonderful to see you all here. It's always a great thing. Nicole, how'd I skip you? How'd I skip you, my friend? My sweet friend. How are you, honey bun? Hi, Leslie. Happy super day, super Monday to you. And Desiree is here as well. You know, I can stay on here and talk to everybody because I just like this, connection. Yo, let me tell you, the village is awesome. The village is fucking awesome. Let me just tell you that the village is awesome. If you're not a part of the village, you need to do so. You can sign up in the description box. The village hut, however, is closed, but you always have the opportunity for the next 7 months to jump in the village if you want to get an extended version, because I'm actually doing it a little bit different here on the live, but we're doing an extended version definitely in the village. There's a 12 sign rundown, there's an intention sheet, there's a whole bunch of goodies that I'd love for you to take a part of. And the reason why I'm bigging up the village, because I'm super excited, just really happy, excited. I take it personal to be able to gather up a group of wonderful people, a good 45 people who are sharing their heart, sharing their experiences, sharing their life through astrology and the knowledge of astrology, just connecting with people all over the country. Some people may be in other parts of the world, I'm not sure. We actually connect. It's a beautiful thing. It's an Aquarius thing. Can we talk about the Aquarius information? Yo, I'm going to give y'all a little bit on that. I do want to follow up. Let me say this. I do want to create a different format like I expressed last week in regards to how we're going to do this thing on YouTube. So we're going to talk about what's happening astrologically, go into a person's chart straight away. And then the last part of it, we'll just talk about some things off the cuff and whatever spirit would like to download. Before I jump all into that, though, and I want to make sure that I'm really clear on this, okay? You can add whatever you'd like to it, but I want you to know how I feel about this thing. Last week, there was somebody that commented on this new format in regards to me reading other people's charts. The comment was, why would somebody want to know what another person's chart is about? First of all, I'm answering this live, not for the sake of that person or to defend myself. This is actually to make a real point. I gives a fuck what people think about what I do and how I do it, because honestly, you have free will. You don't have to come on here. You don't have to listen to what I say. You don't have to come on live. You don't have to look at the replay. You have free choice, okay, to do what you want to do. So it's not about the person, but actually it actually circles back to a point in which I'm going to parlay into this extended weekly rundown. I'm good like that. One of the reasons why I'm changing up the format is because I want to do something different. Bottom line, point blank, the village started, so I said I'm gonna bring back the Periscope days. Again, not defending myself, but listen to my point. The other reason why is because when we talk about each other, when we come together as a community, as a village, when we start seeing reflections of ourselves in one another, we heal as a collective. Boom. I hope y'all really feel that from the bottom of my freaking toes up to the longest piece of hair on my head. The only real reason why God selected myself and you and whoever else to do the work in the light of God is so that the community, the people can come together. If you're so busy thinking about your individual trek, your individual journey, what it is that you want to know about yourself and your particular chart just to help you, you're in the wrong light. And I'm gonna put wrong on there because rarely do I use wrong and right. But we are in a movement, in a motion, in a connection to one another so we can heal each other. To just see what's going on in your world is not enough. It's not enough, y'all. That's part of that 3 the hard way, vibration in 2020 that has been destroyed. Understand that. It's bigger than us. That is a big reason why I choose to come on here, flip the format a little bit, and share about each other. This might be a little bit long and it may seem like it's winded and long and drawn out, but this is the Cancer in me. I need for us to get this. We can no longer just be responsible for ourselves. When we look at ourselves, sometimes we can look at ourselves in other people. That helps us to get better on the down low, on the quiet tip. So we can be strong and say, damn, I do that same shit. Let me help this person do that. Let me help them figure it out. Let me talk to them, even if I don't know them. Let me put a little comment and tell them what it is that I do in regards to that as well. We are here for one another. There's no way that we can survive this life on our own. Bottom line, point blank. I wanted to definitely put voice to that. Spirit told me to. I needed to put voice to that. Not because they didn't like what I did, but because we need to rally back up. Understand that we're responsible for each other and our reflections are necessary. That's all I'm going to give you. Yo, this week is interesting. 7 freaking entities in Aquarius. I can't tell you. I feel like I'm beating a freaking dog, dead cow, whatever animal you want to choose. I feel like I'm beating something up to death. Always already died and I keep beating it because we keep talking about Aquarius, and it's only but so much you can say. But when the motherfuckers start piling up, you got to keep talking about it. 7 in ASL, 7, y'all? Give me a freaking break. 7 entities in Aquarius. Okay, look. The sun, we know, Aquarius season. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Venus in Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius. Jupiter in Aquarius. The new moon coming on Thursday in Aquarius. Pallas is in Aquarius. Y'all know about Pallas? Anybody know about Pallas? Yes, y'all. Anybody? Talk to me. What y'all got going on? This season is for individuality. What you say? I can't read that. I love you too, April Butler. Y'all know about Pallas? Y'all know about Pallas? Okay, I'm going to talk to you about Pallas. Pallas is an asteroid. Asteroids hang out around planets. They fuel different planets, okay? They're awesome. And most of the time, they are in feminine energy, okay? Pallas is the asteroid of creative intelligence. Pallas is the asteroid of the warrior goddess. Pallas is the asteroid that not really wants to fight and take you down, more so than she will strategize away and pick your pocket while she's hugging you. That's my girl right there. That motherfucker will take your money while you think she's about to suck your thing. I know I sound really, really fucking crass. I'm sorry if I lost 1 or 2 of y'all, but I'm from Yonkers and sometimes my brain goes there. Squirrel. But the bottom line is this. Pallas says, how can we be intelligent enough? How can we be intelligent enough to flip this energy that's happening and not be so overzealous by it? Because honestly, Aquarius energy can be quite arrogant and overzealous about a thing. I was just talking to the village in our extended weekly rundown, which is 58 minutes long. Village, please get up on that rundown. I laid it down. Me and God. But listen, on the real, Aquarius energy can be very, very high strung intellectually. It can be very high strung. It thinks it knows everything. You know, that's Aquarius's phrase. I know. You told me that. Oh, yeah, I know about that. Really? Do you know that you know that you don't know a goddamn thing? How about that? How many of y'all know that you don't know nothing? So here's all of this Aquarius energy telling us, yeah, I know. Palace says, yo, I'm going to give you the creative intelligence to know that new moon on Thursday, and this is all we're going to talk about astrologically. Well, maybe one more thing. That new moon on Thursday, 23 degrees Aquarius, is highlighting what you know to start something new. Boom. Back to my original fucking commercial about the person who left that comment. Again, it ain't you, but it's going back to the fact that we have to do something new starting this week in regards to ourselves, to help ourselves individually so we can assist the group. New moon energy in Aquarius. So we got all of this Aquarius energy that says, I know. It's going up against Mars and Uranus that's both in Taurus. That's a square to Aquarius energy. It's like, oh, you may know all of this shit, but we're actually moving Mars, Uranus change and going in this direction, in a Taurus direction. Well, Aquarius is like, nah, I know so much, but my job as an astrologer and as a person who absolutely cares for you, to take everything that you know, pause for a quick second. Even in this moment with that new moon in Aquarius happening on Thursday at 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 23 degrees Aquarius, it's saying, yeah, this new shit that's coming in, this new shit that I know, this new shit that we're gonna implement, we're gonna make things happen. We're gonna be decisive about that shit. We're gonna be a little arrogant about that, a little revolutionary about that. Yo, let's do that. Pause, shorty. Pause. Why? Because all the shit that you think you know, you may have to unknow it. All the shit you think you know and the new ideas that's coming in, absolutely survey it. Look at it. Ask questions about it. Have conversations with your people about it. You understand? But don't move as quickly as you think you should. This is the moment where we start to recognize the reflection. This is the moment where we say, oh my God, it is bigger than me. What new things that can I implement for the group, for myself? What strengths can I bring? Damn it, I really know how to make some good ass cupcakes. I mean, every place I'm going, I'm just dropping cupcakes. I'm dropping cupcakes wherever I go. I want to make the baby smile. I want to make the old folks smile. My part is fucking making cupcakes. Oh, y'all get where I'm going? New moon in Aquarius says, you think you know? Well, know this. Implement yourself in the situation for the bigger picture. How about that? Squirrel, not really. But here's another situation, right? Friendships. Aquarius energy brings up these new ideas, these new friendships, or how you can be new in your friendships. Ooh, that's going to shake some shit up. Because listen, let's really fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it. You can easily say to somebody, I don't want to be your friend. Your ass is toxic. Blah, 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 blah. I'm cutting you off. That's it. I'm moving forward. Okay, but first of all, before you do that, which I actually highly agree to, if a motherfucker is toxic, you don't need to be around him. But here's the bigger question and the bigger picture question for this Aquarius energy, for you to see what it really, really looks like, since you know so much, since you are convinced that it's them. Are you the toxic one? Are you the one that needs to change? And if you're not, how about you can actually stay in that friendship, that relationship, and be new in that shit? Because here's the deal. It's easy for you to cut away and strip away and actually release relationships that don't work. It's harder for you to stay in a motherfucker that ain't necessarily too toxic, but that you show up differently. New moon, Aquarius, friendship, group, information. So instead of you being so timid and laid back and allowing things to be passive aggressive in the past, you step in your relationship like, nah, G, that ain't gonna work for me this time. Well, wait a minute, Sonia. You always do such and such and such. You never really respond that way. I mean, can you do it like this? I mean, what's wrong with you? Why are you changing? First of all, I've always been this person. I'm just speaking in my name, just as an example. Y'all get the way I do these things right now, right? Yo, by now. Yo, I don't want to do it like that anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm so tired of doing it like that. As a matter of fact, no disrespect and all respect given to you, but truthfully, you don't respect my friendship and the way that I love and the way who I am. So I'm gonna stay in this relationship and show you her and give you the opportunity to step the fuck back if you can't handle it. Boom, bitches. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Not only healthy boundaries, but you show up as your new self. New moon in Aquarius. Y'all know I'm tying this up to this week. New moon in Aquarius, a new friend. I'm showing up as a new friend to let you know what things are happening, what things are not happening. Because I got some new information, Aquarius energy. I'm a little rebellious now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to show up a little bit differently. Not to incite a fight or a riot or some shit. Not to buck you, but to show you people do change. And we have new ideals. And you have to step to my party too. It's not enough to have the boundaries. It's about being strong where you stand. Come on, y'all. Understand that. Because motherfuckers will actually drop out if they can't handle it. Sometimes we got to give them the decision. Does that make sense? Yes, y'all. Does that make sense, y'all? Yeah, I'm hype about this. I'm hype about it because, again, we are each other's reflection. And if people and situations that are around you that are not reflecting who you are from the true, the inside and out you, then you have to keep moving. Why? Because, again, you got to bring the cupcakes. How you going to make fucking faulty cupcakes and bring it to the group if it's not true, if it's not real? Y'all get me, right? I hope y'all get me. I really, really do. Because again, it parlays back to this Aquarian age. Because Aquarius energy is not going to do anything in the light of some just regular shit. I'm just going along with the flow because this is how we go. Nah, Aquarius energy is like, nah, I'm finding a new path. I want to find a new path. I want to be a new path. I want to be on a new journey. I want to do shit that's so left and so original that they have to question me for it. Well, in order to do that shit, you got to continue to heal from what's going on inside, but you got to show up who you really fucking are. Squirrel, let me give y'all this example. I have a friend who's actually, she's an interesting person. I love her to death. But I tell you honestly, there's a part of this person who doesn't necessarily have the best intent for those that are around them as long as they are not above her. Does that make sense? Yes, y'all? Anybody? Like, for real, like and again, I'm just explaining. Damn, it's 18 minutes already. I'm supposed to be in the next part. Okay, who cares? I mean, I'm trying to explain this the best way possible. So what do you do in that situation? When you start to advance, you know what I mean? She becomes a little disoriented. It makes me and other people around her react in a defensive way. It becomes uncomfortable. So that brings people outside of themselves. I want to be nice. I don't want to be defensive in my relationships. I'm just showing y'all. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? I don't want to be defensive in my relationships. I want to show all my goodness. I'm at a point, and I'm sure some of you may be, at a point where we are feeling this detached energy that Aquarius is saying, that is highlighting in our lives right now. Be detached and look at a thing for the thing that it is. Oh, shit. I've been rocking with that. I've been dancing around that shit. That shit is exhausting. I'm going to be the nice person that I am. And when your shit gets to be a little self-righteous and a little bit too controlled, I'm moving around you. I'm going around you. And I'm not going to say things in regards to you or react to you. Because why? Because then that makes you pulled me into your vibration. I know this sounds like high school fucking drama, y'all. But here's the deal. It is, but it ain't. You know why? Because adults and people are still reacting. Adults and people are still based in their insecurities. Adult and people are still being forced to be new. And you can't be new if you don't see all of your toxic behavior. You can't be new and fucking preach spirituality if you don't break your insides wide open and allow people who care for you to pinpoint that shit, not to hurt you, but to say, yeah, you kind of do that. Or yeah, I don't like when you do that. So you can improve on it. If you don't want to improve on it, kick fucking rocks and be by yourself. I'm on one today in that regard. Why? Because we are here for one another, and I cannot say that enough. I will continue to scream that from the top of the mountain. You want to be on your own fucking planet? Take a fucking rocket ship to Pluto. That's all. If you don't want to be with nobody, you don't want people to engage with, take a rocket ship to Pluto. This is all things Aquarius. I spend way too much time doing this shit. Way too much time talking about this thing. On Thursday with that new moon, I had one statement. The day, the gate is open, but God's signal is to wait. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Take two. The day the gate is open, but God's signal is what kicks things off, not a human's buzzer or approval. So we got all of this newness in Aquarius energy, all the shit that I just popped off in regards to being responsible for your friend, responsible for yourself, opening yourself up, being detached from that thing, getting the information, putting the information up against some old information, reevaluating that thing. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde, and you might want to move. You might want to move. There's a lot of harmonious aspects to Mars this week, right? That says, especially at the end of this week, okay, we got our plan in order, let's move. God says pause real quick, because Mercury is still in retrograde, and some parts of that lower level Aquarius energy says, I got this shit. Fuck she talking about? As a matter of fact, let me get the hell off this YouTube thing. She don't know what the fuck. I already did that shit. Like, for real. There's one or two people on here right now going, yeah, I heard this before. Let me click off. Let me come back to this later. Come back if you want to. But what I'm challenging you to believe and to see is that you may not know as much as you do. So when we pause, when we take it all in, when we get grounded, somebody said, yeah, I love you, mama. Get grounded in some shit, then we can see what we don't know, and we can add more to the pot and be more responsible for moving forward. Y'all get me, right? I put a statement in here. I forgot what aspect it related to in astrology, right? That says something like, it's the day before Thursday. It's on Wednesday. The day before Thursday is Wednesday, right? Give me my flowers, even though they're buds. Okay. So you're going to be that like overzealous motherfucker that just wants to jump? You want people to give you flowers even though they're little nubs? Come on, y'all. Even though they're little buds? Come on, y'all. Wait till the shit blooms. Relax. You may know some things, but there are more things that are coming. This is a beautiful, 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 glorious time. I can't say it any more like clearer and plain than that. Okay. In addition to that, let me just put it this way. Wednesday and Thursday are days to watch for. They open you up. You get all this knowledge, this information. People want to join forces. Awesome. Talk about it more than anything. Plan it out. Become decisive. Oftentimes, the decision is the doing. Know that. The decision is the doing. The universe just wants us to decide sometimes, y'all. Sit back and go, yup, everything in me says this is what we're going to do. Oh, you ain't said nothing but a word the goddamn universe and your angels and your ancestors are saying. You ain't said nothing but a thing. Let's rock and roll. She made the decision. He said, let's go. Let's do it. And let them take control till it's time for you to implement some action. That's Wednesday and Thursday. You may get a little overwhelmed with that. Like, yeah, hold on, pause. On Saturday, here's an opportunity. And then I'm going to ask somebody what their sun, their moon, and rise is so we can get on into that thing and then be out. On Saturday, this is a great opportunity to open up your head, open up your imagination. We got Neptune. Is actually riding nice and close with the moon, is riding in a sextile to Mars, Neptune, that ethereal planet, that planet that I like to say all the time, all the things that you can feel, you get all the feels, but you can't touch. Neptune deals with drugs and alcoholism and music and art, with delusion, confusion, with dream time. Your Saturday, your imagination, your intuition. Saturday is that day in which Neptune wants to connect with the moon. The moon is in Pisces, Neptune is in Pisces, Mars is in Taurus, which loves that shit. Uranus is in Taurus. They love each other. That's a fucking orgy right there. A lovely, lovely orgy. The day we want to just take off and imagine. So you got the plan already with your new moon Aquarius energy. The day or two prior to that on Saturday, let your head explode in the best way possible. On Saturday, please do not control the outcome, although you will be tempted to, because everybody is like hell-bent to move forward and prove themselves in some kind of way, because there's some arrogance attached to that. You don't have to be arrogant or too hell-bent to prove your worth. God knows who you are. God knows who you are. Stay focused on that. And on Saturday, open up your head and imagine the wildest dreams. Just continue to dreams, and you may be able to add that little salt to your dish later on. You understand what I'm saying? To your knowledge, to your plate later on. Just open your head and go there. Lose control, but be safe. All right? Yo, who has their moon? I'm sorry, their sun and their rising and possibly their moon? I hope that made sense to y'all. I hope that made sense. Who is that? Miss Keena, you have a Scorpio sun. Angela, come on now, sister. Scorpio sun, rising. Wait. Scorpio sun and rising in Capricorn moon. Ooh, that's a lot of control. That's a lot of control, Miss Keena. I don't know if we talked about this when we did our interview. By the way, y'all should follow Up at 11 with Keena. She has a wonderful podcast where she puts it here on YouTube. Check her out, okay? I'd really appreciate that. And I'm sure she would as well. She has a Scorpio sun. Rising is and Scorpio rising, Capricorn moon. The two most controlling signs in the zodiac is Capricorn and Scorpio. A lot of control. I always say this, and my clients have heard me say this several times. Scorpio controls because it doesn't want to get hurt. Capricorn controls because it thinks it knows everything. It's a little self-righteous. It's the leader. You understand what I'm saying? Follow me. I have chopped down every tree. I have climbed every mountain. I know the way. It's Capricorn energy. So it wants to control that journey. That Capricorn and that Scorpio coming together can get some shit done on some determined shit, climbing mountains as well. However, some never, you need to lose just a little bit of the control, Keena, because people want to help you. People like to help leaders. It might seem like an oxymoron, but it really isn't. You know why? Because if you're leading Scorpio energy, and definitely Capricorn is a leader because it's a cardinal sign along with Cancer, Aries, and Libra, right? You want to be able to help people who lead, especially if it's for a good cause. You understand where I'm coming from? Especially if it's for a good cause. So you basically assist them. However, if you're so much in control and you're micromanaging shit, you're not allowing people to assist your cause. You're not allowing people, you're not delegating information, Keena, to assist your cause. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking shit about nobody. I never have the intention to talk shit about anybody in my life. I speak truth. And if it hurts your feelings, we could talk about it. But if it doesn't, just take it as truth. Please and very please. I appreciate that. That Scorpio energy, though, you have to be really, really mindful of, too, because she doesn't trust. She has determination. The Capricorn wants to control it, but the Scorpio don't trust. So here you have problems delegating the information, Keena, but at the same time, you don't trust it. You got to let it go. This Aquarius energy hitting your Scorpio sun is a little tricky, but challenges. Why? Because Scorpio and Aquarius is a square. However, if you're challenged by the wide open, rebellious, individualistic changes that are happening that seem a little superficial and incredibly heady, Keena, then you might have to take that challenge and go with it. Go with it for a quick second and know that people are not out to get you, honey pie face. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you. People are not out to get you. They're trying to enhance your experience by allowing you to think outside the box, because Scorpio is very fixed and it's rigid and it likes to stay where it's at. But we can't move forward, go into a different age and you stay where you're at. That just don't make no goddamn sense. I'm just saying. Kina, does that make sense to you though? Because this is your little brief ass read. Yes, truth. Yes, love. Okay. All right. I'm making sure. Let me read one more. That's Edna. Leo, Sun, Aries, Moon, Rising is Libra. All right. Okay. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? Hi, Soul Eunice. What's going on in New Orleans over there? Baby. I like the way they said baby. I could probably never ever really say it how they say it. I'm not really good, squirrel, at impressions and shit. I am so goddamn impressed by people who do impressions. Like I try in my head, but it never comes out the same way. Baby in New Orleans. Okay, squirreling coming back. Ooh, Edna King, Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Rising Libra. I always say that people who have gosh darn. Hi, Claude. How are you? People who have that's one of my favorite Aquariuses. He's dope as fuck. People who have what was I gonna say? Oh, Pisces, no, Libra rising, they go outside getting dressed. Like every time they go out, that sounds a little obvious. Everybody gets dressed when they go outside, hopefully, or else they're losing it a little bit and they just want to be an exhibitionist. But what I'm really meant to say is that Libra presents themselves. It's all presentation. And they go outside getting dressed and made up like they're going to attract a potential mate. Even if they have a mate, I'm just saying. They go outside presenting their best. They like to look their best. They're very, very vain like that. Libra rising and Libra people. Vanity ain't always a negative thing, y'all. Vanity is just like, I just want to look my best and do my best. However, Libra energy, coupled with that vanity, loves partnership. So you're looking for people to connect with sometimes. And depending on who you are, Miss Edna, I'm not speaking this of you, and depending on how mature you are. But however, there was a moment in your life in which your partnerships made you, because you attract people to basically bring you that 50%. Now, Teddy Pendergrass used to say back in the day, you get 50, I get 50. Now, motherfucker, you come with 100 and I got 100. And then we can come together with 200% and we can be 200% better. You know what I'm saying? Not 50-50. Libra rising people can do that sometimes. They can bring on that. They expect that other 50% to come on in and make who they are. And you can get a little disappointment by that shit. And you got an Aries moon too. Is that what I read? I forget. You got an Aries moon too. So the Aries moon, the emotional fucking response to everything is like, wait, what? You want to be my boyfriend? Miss Edna, be honest. Was you taking motherfuckers down if they didn't want to be with you? Like cave woman style. You just knock them over their head and be like, you're going to be my man. You're going to be my woman. You're going to be with me, damn it. That's an Aries moon, that fighter, that confronter, that one that steps up. And it's like, yo, like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. I don't care what you say. And then Aries is opposite Libra, and then the Libra comes back up and is like, oh, I didn't really mean it. Batting of the eye. Where the Leo itself is like, it's all for me. It's self-centered out this motherfucker. All that information is all for me. My Libra representative goes out there and hooks him with the batty eyes. And my moon in Aries goes out and knocks him over the head and confronts them with some situation. But they both bring him home to mama, to Leo, to the center of attraction, to the sun, damn it. I say this about Leo people all the time. The reason why Leo energy thinks it's the shit, because it's ruled by the sun, y'all. Tell me this. If you was the sun and you walked in the room, you wouldn't think you was the shit? Here's the deal. The sun can take you down. Look, the sun can end all life right now. If the sun say, yo, bitch, I'm out of here. Fuck this goddamn galaxy. I don't want to be around nobody. I'm good. I'm going to go off and do my own thing. Hence what's happening in the land of Aquarius. You understand? We're trying to get together. And Leo and Aquarius is opposite. You see how the information comes back around? Boom. Anyway, staying with my funny example, if the sun said, fuck all y'all, I'm dropping out of the sky, nobody would be nothing. Okay? I'm just saying. We need the light of Leo energy. Shine, baby, shine is all I want to say. And Leos don't care if they shine. They don't care if they give too much more than you can handle. Get the fuck out the room. That's the bottom line, point blank. But Edna, I hope you've matured enough. You're not going out there fighting people. That's all I'm saying. Don't fight nobody, baby. Don't fight nobody. We got to love each other. Mwah! We got to love each other. That's all I'm going to give y'all today. I'm out of here. I'm kind of sweating. It's time to go. I got things to do. What time is it? 12:30. All right. Anybody have a quick question though? I am kind of high and hype. Yo, spirit comes through me so fierce, y'all. I can't tell you. I know that this is going to sound like I'm bragging a little bit. But I just want to talk about it though. I'm not bragging, although I have a Leo rise my damn self. But I'm not bragging. The hut is so dope because I get so high on teaching people what it is that I do. There are a lot of astrologers in the world, millions of them, and big ups to them. Big ups to all the astrologers. However you need to get it, yo, get it. As long as it's in the light of God, in my opinion, and it's all things that are fabulous. Get it. Get it. However, I love teaching the way that it comes through me because I believe in it. And I hear spirit, and I hear our guides, and I hear your guides and your ancestors. And when you have a combination with information such as powerful as Western astrology and these different modalities, plus you hear God and you hear people's grandfathers over your head, and you can teach that, show that, open them up to receive it and to assist people on their way. Man, come on now. I could die right now in this moment in time, and I am grateful for this life because of what it is that comes through me. I'm excited about that. Excited about sharing. Y'all can't tell? Man. Okay, nobody had any questions? All right. Yeah, I just said, give this woman a show. As long as I get some tea. I need some tea. Tea is the hit, y'all. Green tea is the hit. When I come on here and I ain't have no tea, sometimes I'm like, what's my name? Say my name. Anybody know my name? God damn it. Anybody know my damn name? But I'm on it today. Thank you, Jackie. That name is new. What's happening? I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Share, comment, like, do all the things that we do here. I will be back next Monday. This is every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday, the extended weekly rundown. Tell your friend, bring him on over. Get a Netflix executive to come on over here and be like, this girl right here, yo, you need to know right here. Let me tell you something. The reason why I put myself out there because I do have Leo Rise, Leo Moon, and Leo Venus, and I don't give a fuck. But here's the other part of it, is that, again, we are assisting one another. Bigger part of it is that our children, and then I'm going to go, our children, the generations that are coming up, in my opinion only, need more than one or two voices. I love working for Essence Magazine, but we can't make Essence the only fucking voice. I love Oprah and her accomplishments, but we can't make Oprah the only fucking voice. I love Tyler Perry. I love what he does. I love that he's reaching people. But that motherfucker can't be the only fucking voice. We all have voices, y'all. Voices that are of the community that have not necessarily, and listen, I don't have to talk to 1 million people. Give me 100,000. Give me a little corner of the globe. That's all. Just give me a little corner of the globe. Different voices make up different opinions, which celebrate different ideals, which help different people grow to be the best that they can be. When you give everybody a voice in their own way in light and only in the light of God, can we come up as people. Black and brown and white and trans and gay and straight and fat and beautiful and out of this world crazy purple hair. We all come together as one. That is the goal. So we can all have a voice and all talk to those that want to grow. And our children who just want to, have a place to live and feel fucking like excited to be alive. They deserve that. We deserve that. So there you go. I'm out of this piece. I'll talk to y'all next week. Take care of yourself. And remember, this week is glorious. If you allow it to be, open up your heart. Remember the information coming through and pause when you need to, all right? It's on and popping, babies. Hold tight.